Hey, welcome to World Affairs. And you know what? I'm as surprised as you are. Why is India considering that we might actually have to buy wheat from Russia? Now, a couple of days ago, actually in the beginning of August, some officers from the central government said that there are absolutely no plans to import wheat. We have enough wheat in the country, but now suddenly we see a wave of articles, a wave of reports being published, and all of them are claiming one thing. India mulls wheat imports from Russia at discount to calm the prices. We need to make sure that inflation doesn't grow, so that's why India is strongly thinking about buying wheat from Russia. Now, look, we already have bought oil and fertilizer from Russia in abundance. If we start buying wheat as well, Russia will become perhaps the most important country for India because not only is it ensuring our availability of energy resources, it's also ensuring our availability of food, basic food commodities. So, in this video, we are about to discuss this topic. Why exactly is India thinking about buying wheat from Russia? What benefit will this give us? How will geopolitical equations change after this? You'll get to know a lot. But before all of that, between you and me, since most of you know me for a while now, when I drop the accent, it means the topic is very serious. So I need all of you to understand that. Because look, the last time India as a country purchased wheat, when we imported wheat, was way back in 2017. So what we are seeing right now in 2023, this is special. This has not happened in the last 6 years. So you guys need to know what exactly is happening and why would we specifically buy from Russia? Why not Ukraine? Why specifically from Russia? The reason is pretty simple. If you look at historical data, Russia is the largest exporter of wheat. India was never even the top 10 exporter of wheat. We never entered the list. Sure, we exported wheat to some countries. We gave Afghanistan a lot of wheat. We gave a lot of other countries wheat when they needed it, but we were never like in the business of wheat exportation. And if some of you guys are wondering, wait, sir, why don't you say Russia like normal Indians? Just say Russia. What is this Russia? Look, man, here's the thing. A country's name should be pronounced correctly. The correct way to pronounce it is Russia. No one says Russia in the entire world except us. So if we can, correct the pronunciation a bit, why not? Why not be a bit better? So the reason why India might import wheat from Russia is discounts. Because look, Russia was historically a huge exporter of wheat, but because of the Ukraine war, a lot of countries have stopped buying Russian wheat. And on top of that, the situation in the Black Sea is very fragile. Russia is attacking Ukrainian cargoes, and even Ukraine is trying to retaliate. So, the old shipping lane through which wheat used to flow all over the world, right now it's kind of blocked because of the war. So Russia obviously is looking for more buyers. India can be a great potential buyer for Russia, and Russia can very easily export wheat to India through Vladivostok. They just have to send the consignment from Vladivostok to Chennai and India will get the wheat. Now some of you might ask a question, all right, good, discounted Russian wheat, discounted oil. Russia is discount, Putin 10, right? PV 10. Now if we look beyond all that, can I explain why India is still gifting wheat to Afghanistan? I'm sure recently most of you guys saw the articles that India sent 47,500 metric ton of wheat and 200 ton of medical aid to Afghanistan. What about that? I mean, if we are talking about buying discounted Russian wheat, why are we sending wheat to Afghanistan? Both the cases are very different. The reports that are being published in the Indian media, they claim that India will most probably end up buying 8 to 9 million tons of wheat. So, whatever we are giving to Afghanistan free of cost, it's of very small quantity compared to the quantity we might purchase from Russia. Again, look, 47,000 metric ton of wheat is not small at all. I'm not saying that is small, but comparatively, if you look at India's consumption, what we might purchase from Russia, the deals that might happen, we can't really compare all this to our donations to the people of Afghanistan. And don't you ever forget that we are literally saving lives in Afghanistan. World Food Program has repeatedly said that India has saved millions of people in Afghanistan from starvation thanks to their generous supply of wheat. So the reason why India might consider a government to government deal with Russia where we get discounted wheat is because we just want to remain safe. That's right. We just want to remain safe. There is no panic. There is no shortage of wheat. Yes, inflation recently crossed the 7% mark. There is some worry about that. Obviously, the government would want to control inflation properly going into the election year. But the main priority over here is that the government stocks of wheat, they should be full. Recently, there was a report published that India's wheat stocks, now we are talking about government wheat stocks, they dwindled to a 6 year low. So if we just calculate, we are comparing these current stocks to what we had in 2017, the last time we imported wheat. So yes, our wheat stocks have dwindled down to some extent. It's around 19 million metric tons, something around that. If we buy 8 to 9 million metric ton, it will ensure availability of wheat for India for a very long time. Doesn't matter if El Nino comes, doesn't matter if war breaks out somewhere else, Indians will have wheat to eat. We will have nothing to worry. The inflation will not ruin the growth of the economy. The inflation will not hurt the common person. So, whatever we are doing right now, the idea is to make sure that we have complete control over the situation. And you can pretty much say this is a proactive decision, and this is what smart nations do. They see a problem coming beforehand and they take precautionary actions at the right moment. And if you ask me what kind of a discount will Russia give us, again, look, right now we are at very early stages of negotiation. Reports are just being published that India is thinking about buying this wheat. More details about the discount will come soon. Right now, people are throwing all sorts of numbers like $25 or $40 per ton. I can't really say that for sure until the deal is actually concluded. But I assure you one thing, that if India does buy 8 million to 9 million tons of wheat, this will ensure proper supply of wheat for us, and not just for us Indians, also the good people of Afghanistan who a lot of times depend on Indian aid, even they will feel assured that India will have their back. Now, finally, to wrap up the video, I'm about to ask you guys a fun question. Which city will host the G20 Film Festival? This is the first time that the G20 group is actually hosting a film festival. Japan is sending a bunch of their anime movies. It's going to be fun. So, which city in India is going to host the G20 Film Festival? Kolkata, Mumbai, New Delhi, or Chennai? Write the answer in the comment section below. Whoever gives the right answer, I'll try my best to give them a heart so that other people understand that, all right, that's the right answer. That's how we roll. So, yeah, good luck to all of you. And this right here is the end of the video. Thank you for listening. And as I always say, may the gods watch over you.